Hello. Hello, teacher. Teacher. Hello, teacher.
Hello, Bean. Good afternoon.
Yes, hello.
Okay, so how are you today?
I'm fine. Thank you. And you? Are you fine?
Yeah, I'm fine too. I just finished my lunch.
Oh,
How about you?
me.
Did you eat your lunch already?
Yes,
Okay, so that's great. So, about your homework, you're going to present that one in class. Okay,
yes.
after
But
we
I done.
finish, yes, you're done. You're going to present that one in class after we're done with all the slides here in Unit 14. Okay,
Okay.
so now we're going to continue our lesson in this slide.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're done with this. So, how to
We
make a homemade French fries bean?
like we can have fried free and the potato.
What you're going to have?
I can see the it's very blur.
It's very blur. Okay, so do you know how to make a homemade French fries?
Yeah.
Okay, so how to make a homemade French fries according to Bean 2022?
Like cut the potato
Okay,
and grab the potatoes and drag um I think it's rice the potato
okay.
and draw coat and have done the potato and draw in the field and they have a flavor red.
Okay, so you're going to cut the potatoes. Some people peel them. When you say peel, you're going to cut or to separate the skin of the potato. Okay, and you're going to
Oh
put that one into trash can. You're going to cut the potatoes, okay? You slice them. After that, you soak the potatoes. You drain and dry the potatoes. Then you fry potatoes. Then number five, drain and cool half done potatoes. Number six, fry until golden brown. The next step, you're going to drain the fries, get it out from the oil. Then you serve this. Enjoy with ketchup or salt. So that is
yes.
how to make homemade French fries. You can make that one in your home. Okay, so now Bin, let's proceed with part C. Here in this slide, you're going to listen and take the box. Okay, so there are numbers 1 to 5, I think. Ooh, what
Yeah.
is this? Okay. So what's this one? Before listening, let's name the food and drink in each question. Okay. So before you listen, what Can you please tell me the name of the food and drinks here? Okay, A.
I don't
Let's
know.
start with number one. What's this? Number one is.
I don't know. I don't know this.
Okay, number one is sausages. A.
Oh,
Sausages. Now,
I
letter
think
B.
sausages.
What's this?
I think it's a cheese.
Letter B is what?
Cheese.
Cheese
Yes.
and.
Cheese and some like soup.
Yes, cheese and soup. How about letter C? Letter C.
I don't know because it's very blur.
Even me, I don't know what is letter C. Okay, so now let's proceed with letter A, number two. 2A. What food is this?
It's burger, film, and water.
Yes, burger,
Yes.
fries, and water. How about letter B?
Letter B is water, milk, a burger,
Yes,
and a
water, milk,
salad.
burger.
And
We have
salad.
lettuce, tomato, and cucumber. Very good. Or salad. Great. How about letter C?
Burger, salad, and water.
Yes, great. So for number three, what food is this?
Juice, potato, and banana.
Okay, great. How about letter B?
Watermelon.
What is this watermelon?
No, melon. Melon.
What?
Melon.
Ah, yes. So what is this?
Um, I don't know.
Okay, this one is a sandwich with jam.
Oh, I got this that way. Oh,
Yes, it's a sandwich, loaf bread or sliced bread with jam on it. Okay, how about letter C?
is egg, some eggs, I think.
Yes, it's eggs. Great. For number 4A, what is this? This is,
Sandwich.
yes, a sandwich. How about letter B?
It's okay.
It's a cake. How about letter C?
Letter C is pizza.
Yes, it's a pizza. So now, Ben, I want you to listen carefully so that you can answer numbers 1 to 4. Are you now ready to listen?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
very.
great. Okay, that's wonderful.
14C. Are you hungry? Thirsty? Listen and look. 1. What can Betty have for dinner?
What can I have for dinner, Dad?
Would you like a bowl of soup and some cheese, Betty?
Again? I had that for lunch.
Did you? Well, what about some chicken and rice?
Can I have sausages and beans? I like that much more.
All right.
2. What did David have for lunch?
What did you have for lunch at school today, David?
A burger.
What did you have with it? Fries?
No, I was very good. I had a salad.
Did you have a drink of milk too?
No, just a glass of water today.
3. What does Katie want for breakfast?
Good morning, Katie. Are you hungry?
Not very. What's for breakfast?
I'm having eggs and tomatoes. Do you want some?
No, just bread with jam, please.
Okay. What about some orange juice or some fruit, too?
No thanks.
4. What did Tony eat at the party?
Did you enjoy the party yesterday, Tony?
Yes, it was great. A clown came and we laughed a lot.
Did you have sandwiches like last year?
Not this time. This year we had pizza. It was excellent.
Anything else?
No, There wasn't any birthday cake.
I'm finished.
Okay, so now let's check your answers. What can Betty have for dinner? It's letter
See.
A, beans
Yep.
and sausages.
What?
Okay, for number two, what did David have for lunch? What is your answer? Let me see your answer first.
It's C. It's C.
A, C, B, C. Okay, so number two, what did David have for lunch? This is letter. Um, ooh, it's letter C, burger, salad, and water. Then for number three, what does Katie want for breakfast? It is
It is B. Sandwich. No. It is B. It's some bread and some jam.
okay. So this is B, sandwich and jam. Oh, I know. Yes, sandwiches. Then for number four, what did Tony eat at the party? This is letter C, pizza.
It's pizza.
Yes. Okay, so now Bin, um, what's this? For number 1A, we have beans and sausage. B, soup and cheese. C, chicken and rice. Ah, this one is rice and chicken. Then for number 2, it is burger, fries, and water. Okay, burger, salad, and milk. Then burger, salad, and water. Okay, for number 3, we got orange juice and banana, bread with jam, then eggs and tomatoes. Number 4, sandwiches. B, cake. C, pizza. Okay, so for this one, how many score did you got? You got? How many score did you got, Bin?
3 out of.
Yes, that is correct. 3 out of 4. Okay, so now do you have any question to me?
No, teacher.
Okay, so now let's proceed with part D. So here in part D, you're going to read the sentences and write one word on each line. Okay, so for number 1, how often do you do sport? Is it never, sometimes, every day?
Or every day. Teacher.
Yes, so what
Every
is your every
every day.
day? Okay, that's every day. Can you please circle your answer?
Can you circle with me for me, please?
Yes, of course. That's every day. Then for number 2, can you please read the question together with your answer here? How
Um,
often?
eat different fruit. Um. And vegetable.
Okay, so what is
It
your
is
answer here on the blank? Number 1 is
sometimes.
do. No, no,
Sometimes.
no. How often do you eat different blank of fruit and vegetables? So what is your answer in the blank here?
Is B. I think it's B. I think it's
What?
I think it's B.
You mean letter B?
Yep.
Okay, so you say sometimes, but what is the word to be filled in here?
Um. Eat different sometimes.
Not sometimes. Eat different blank of fruit and vegetables. So what is it?
Don't
Okay,
know.
so let me do this one as a bonus for you. It is kinds, sorts, or types. How often, okay, when you're reading bin, I want you to read this word first, then you continue with number two, for example, like this one. How often do you eat different kinds of fruit and vegetables? You say sometimes. Okay, for number three, I want you to read how often do you, then continue with your answer in number three.
Number three, how often do you go go every day? Bed really? Oh no
Okay,
no. How often you do go sometime bed very late?
okay, so the answer here is not never, sometimes, or every day. You're going to find a word on your own so that it will be complete. Just like number two, it's not sometimes. The answer is not sometimes, but kinds, sorts, or types. Okay? You're going to find another word to fill in every blank. Do you understand?
I
Okay.
see.
Okay, so what is your answer in letter C? Never mind about never, sometimes, every day. It doesn't matter. Okay, I want you to find or to go look for a word that will suit here in the blank in number three.
I don't know.
Okay, so for
Because I don't
example,
know.
you find a word. Okay, for example, this one, this is kind. How often? I want you to read number
How
two.
often how often do you go in the bed very
Okay, your answer is in the bed. So let's see. This is two. Okay, so let's write here. And I want you to repeat you repeat number three together with the correct answer. Okay, can you please read again?
go go to bed very late?
You start with how often do you go?
Oh yes. How often do you go to bed very late?
Okay, so what is it never, sometimes, or every day?
Some every day. No,
Oh,
sometime.
sometimes. How about number four? How often do you
I don't. Oh yes. How often you you have drink your sugar or them or them
what is your answer? Can you please write it here?
or
I want you to write it here, Ben.
but I can't write
Why?
because too long.
What did you say?
It's so like
It's so lag. Okay, so can you please spell your answer?
or
O-R?
no A-R-E.
A-R-E. With sugar are them. Okay. So number three is number four is in. How often? Okay. Let me write this is in. I want you to write I want you to read it again, Bin.
How often have drink and sugar in them?
Okay, how often do you have drinks with sugar in them? For number five, okay. So I want you to read number five.
Eat, how often do you eat chocolate and sweet?
So what would be
There's
your
some
answer here?
B, B, A,
Letter
B,
B. Letter B. How about number four? What's your answer in number four? How often do you have drinks with sugar in them? Is it never, sometimes, or every day?
What number four?
Yes, number four. Is it never, sometimes, or every day? What is your
Never.
answer? Never. Okay, so let me put never. For number six, I want you to read together with your answer.
Number six. How often do you eat fruit? Do you eat fruit? I don't know. Then
Okay, how often do you eat foods?
uh,
What's your answer next?
I don't know.
Okay, can you please try, Ben?
How often do you eat fruit and burger? I think it's N.
And
Yes.
okay, number four is like. How often do you eat foods like burgers, chips, or sausages? So, what's your answer in this chart here? Is it never, sometimes, or every day?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, so for
Yeah.
number seven, what's your answer in number seven?
Um. How often do you walk up or or never?
Okay, so the answer is not never, sometimes, or every day. I want you to choose
Mm,
another word so that it would be grammatically correct.
what? Okay. Um. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay.
I think. Wait. It's mm, in there. In. In.
Okay, in stairs, you mean in?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure?
No, yes, I am.
Okay, so this one is down. It is so obvious. How often do
Oh,
you
yes, down.
walk up or downstairs when you could use a lift? Okay. So what's your answer here in this chart? Never, sometimes, or always?
Always.
You mean every day.
Yes.
Okay. So how about number eight?
But it is um how often do you drink more gas? If we, I think so.
Okay. How
Sometimes.
often do you drink four or more glasses blank water each
N
day?
N N
And
N.
and
Yes.
okay, so this is off. Okay, can you please read this one, Bin?
Of.
Okay, how often? Sige, go. Okay, I want you to read this one again together with the correct answer.
Of.
How often? Okay.
How often fruit or your more gas water each day?
Yes, how often do you drink four or more glasses of water each day? So, what is your answer?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. How about number nine, Bin?
Number nine. Um, how often do you forget to? breakfast.
Okay, to blank breakfast. So what is blank here?
Oh, 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 oh,
To forget a breakfast. Okay, so this is eat or have.
yeah,
How often do you forget to eat breakfast?
yes,
Is it never?
yes, never,
Sometimes? Oh,
never.
okay, this is never. How about number 10? I hope that you can get the correct answer for number 10.
If I on the computer more in 2 hours or 2 hour, is or is all or
How often do you play on the computer for more or 2 hours each day? Okay, so this is than. For more than 2 hours of each day. Okay, so this is than. Can you please read again?
than.
No, I want you to read the full sentence in number 10.
Mm.
Okay, can you please read number 10 again, Bin?
Okay, okay.
How
Okay.
often
How often do you play on the computer for more than 2 hours a day?
Okay, so the answer is than. So for this
Than.
one, I'm very sad to announce that you got a bad score in this slide, that is 0
Just because
over
I don't know.
10.
Because
Oh
I
my
don't know.
gosh. So I think you need to improve more in English. You can read books. Okay, have an online class like this one. Attend English classes in school, even in online, okay, just like what you're doing now. And you can read books, watch English movies, read English books, and listen to English songs so that you will improve more in your English skills. Okay, so now,
Yeah.
Bin, do you have any question to me?
No.
Okay, so this time, let's proceed with party. You're going to answer the question, then you draw a circle around A, B, or C. Oh, what's this? Okay, so where is the. Okay, this one. So, what is your answer in number 10? Is it A, B, or C? Is it A, B, or C?
Hey,
How
hey,
often do you play on the computer for more than 2 hours each day? So, this is never. Okay, for A, this is 0. So C, this is 3 points. One, one, three. Okay, one, three, three. This is one, one, zero. Okay, so what's your total score here? Can you please add all of them, Bin?
no.
Okay, so we have 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yes.
10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17. So you got 17 score. Okay. So where do you belong? 17. You got a total score of 17. So this is, come on, some of the things you do and eat are okay, but you could look after your body better. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the advice. Can you please read again the advice? Because you got
Yes,
17.
right. Come on, come on some of these um oh yes, come on some of these you eat are okay. You could look after the body better.
Yes, that
Yeah,
is correct. Okay, so now, Ben, this is a project food poster. Okay, so by using the internet, I want you to choose a type of food. Then you find out information about it. Okay, like where it is, what. Okay, so can you please read numbers 1 to 3?
choose the type of food. Find it about it. Where come comes from. Where comes from. What color is it? How to make cooks. How long it takes to grow. Make a poster about the frozen fruit.
Yeah, so this is entitled Project Food Poster. So you're going to create a poster about food. So you choose the type of food, then second, you find out information about it. You can use Google, okay, where it come from, what color is it, and how it is made or cooked, then how long it takes to grow. Then you can make a poster about the chosen food. Okay. So before that, I will
Yeah.
leave that to you as your homework. This one.
We can have
Okay, so
a
do you have
homework.
any question about this?
No,
Yeah, do you have any question about this one, Bin?
no, teacher.
Okay, so do you understand about your homework?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
great. So now let's watch this video.
Okay.
Eat, eat, drink, drink all day long. Eat, eat, drink, drink all day long. I eat and drink and I sing this song. Eat and drink all day long. Bread and butter, ice cream and cake, burgers and fries and a big milkshake, fruit and vegetables, carrots and peas, chocolate cookies and a cup of tea. Eat, eat, drink, drink all day long. Eat, eat, drink, drink all day long. I eat and drink and I sing this song. Eat and drink all day long. A cheese sandwich, potatoes and meat, soup and salad and something sweet, eggs and sausages, fish and rice, a bottle of juice with pizza is nice. Eat, eat, drink, drink all day long. Eat, eat, drink, drink all day long. I eat and drink and I sing this song. Eat and drink all day long.
Okay, so do you want to sing the video again, Bin?
I think it's like so happy.
What did you say? Have you
So
have
happy.
fun?
So happy video.
Yes, a happy video. Do you want to sing that together with teacher AM?
No,
Okay,
that's so
so
bad.
I will challenge you. I want you to sing the video together with me. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's sing this one more time.
Eat,
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 drink,
drink,
drink
drink
all day long. Eat,
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 drink,
drink,
drink
drink
all
all
day
day
long.
long.
I
I
eat
eat
and
and
drink
drink
and
and
I
I
sing this song. Eat
eat
and
and
drink
drink
all
all
day
day
long.
long.
Bread
Bread
and
and
butter, ice cream and cake, burgers
burgers
and
and
fries,
fries,
and
and
a
a big
big milkshake,
milkshake,
fruit
fruit
and
and
vegetables, carrots
carrots
and
and
peas,
peas,
chocolate
chocolate
cookies, and
and
a
a
cup of tea. Eat, eat, drink, drink all day long. Eat, eat, drink, drink all day long. I eat and drink and I sing this song. Eat and drink all day long. A cheese sandwich, potatoes and meat, soup and salad, and something sweet. Eggs
eggs
and
and
sausages, fish and rice. A bottle of juice with pizza is nice. Eat, eat, drink, drink all day long. Eat, eat, drink, drink all day long. I eat and drink and I sing this song. Eat and drink all day long.
Okay, so that was it. So now, Ben,
Yeah.
I want you to take a picture of your homework so that you will never forget this one. And you can submit this time next week in our class on
Yes,
Friday.
teacher, like
Yes?
on the right, please move this window away from this one with computer.
You mean you can see, please move this window?
Yep.
Ah, okay. So don't you worry because I'll take a picture of your assignment later. Okay, so now,
Okay.
before we formally end, do you have any question? Ah, okay. So wait. We still have time and I want you to make recipe for your favorite food. Okay, so this is activity in letter B. Okay, so
Okay.
this one.
Okay. Okay.
How to
Okay.
make
Okay.
this one. You can make this at home with eggs and flour, but I bought a bag of this from a shop. Put it carefully into very hot water and cook it between 5 and 9 minutes. So this is a pasta.
Oh yes.
Yes, that is
But
correct.
we do that. We do that.
Okay, so I want you to present your homework first. What is your recipe?
I don't know, teacher. Can you hear me?
Ah, yes, yes, yes. I want you to read your homework, the one that you sent to me.
But I do this homework.
Yes, you already made this homework, but I want you to present that one in class while we still have time.
Like I read my homework.
Yes, you're correct. You're just going to read your homework.
Okay. Wait, I need my book. Wait, I need. Oh, here. Um, wait, not yet. Okay, here.
Okay.
Sweet pork to make egg sandwich for 11 grams. Any more butter. Um, mozzarella cheese, egg chicken, fresh milk, living juice, sugar, fat, vanillin, um, egg fried tillen. Two is both fried brown and oven.
Okay, so that's great. So now, Ben, um, we will just end here formally, and I hope to see you next time in our meeting. Okay, so do you have any
Okay.
question to me?
No. No.
Okay, so bye bye, Pin. Thank you for joining our class. I hope to see you next week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.